You've been feeling uncomfortable, unsettled, like something is breaking apart beneath your feet. But what if that's not chaos, but confirmation? One of the hidden signs God is shifting your season is divine discontent. Things you once loved suddenly feel dry, draining, even suffocating, and no matter how hard you try to stay where you are, nothing fits anymore because God is pulling you out of comfort to prepare you for calling. Just like Elijah by the brook in 1 Kings 17, when the water dried up, it wasn't punishment. It was promotion in disguise, a signal that the provision for that season was over. Another secret sign is divine disconnection. People start ghosting you. Doors close without warning, circles shift without explanation, and you find yourself isolated not because you did something wrong, but because God is pruning access to your spirit. Not everyone can follow you into the next chapter. Even Jesus had to leave some crowds behind to get alone with the Father. Don't confuse divine isolation with abandonment. Third, you'll start to notice accelerated warfare in areas you thought were stable. Relationships get tense, finances get tight, your mind feels like a battleground, and it's not random. Ephesians 6 verse 12 reminds us we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but spiritual forces, and the enemy fights hardest when you're closest to crossing over. This warfare is a signal flare that something in the unseen is shifting fast. Fourth, God begins to stir dormant gifts. Talents you buried or forgot start waking up again. Visions return in the quiet. Old dreams start speaking with new fire. And there's a fresh pull to consecrate yourself deeper. Like Timothy in 2 Timothy 1 verse 6. You sense the Spirit calling you to fan into flame what's been neglected. That stirring is heaven's way of alerting you. Your new season requires a new level of you. And fifth, this one's often the most shocking. God will let certain things fail, even good things, even things he once blessed, because what worked in the last season is now a weight, not a weapon. You'll experience the frustration of watching once fruitful efforts turn empty, and you'll wonder if you missed him. But no, sometimes God breaks what's familiar to build what's eternal. Like the crushing of the olive for oil, there's purpose in the pressure. Romans 8 verse 28 isn't just a comfort verse, it's a strategy. All things work together. It means even the loss, the delay, the silence are working for your shift. So if you've been feeling restless, if your prayers feel different, if the old rhythms no longer satisfy, don't panic. You're not lost, you're being led. The shaking isn't a sign of God's absence. It's the sound of heaven rearranging everything around you. Don't cling to what's fading. Move when the cloud moves. Mourn the past if you must, but don't pitch your tent there. God is shifting your season, and your only job is to obey faster than your fear.